Mm. Oh, no, many jerks. Pico, you do fine today. No, actually, we're gonna go with something different. Alright, Skeletor, you get your butt out of here. I'll probably hop in the car in a few. Hold on 1 second, gotta take care of my stupid annoying cat who does not want to say, who does not understand the word means no. Ah, fuck. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Oh god, hush you. Hush you. Alright, let's see what my luck is gonna bring me today. Because I got this one and the Mega Man D Live free temple that I got to do. Yes, I'm going with Hilda today. Alright, let's see how many. Okay, it's all the way up to the end. Yay! I got Aaron! And with
あら、はじめまして。私の名前は矢心エイリン。普段は迷いの竹林の奥にある永遠亭で薬師をやっているわ。
And with that, I completed everybody from the intake. Steve was the last member I was looking for, I would need it. Because I already got Kagura. You know Vincent was my first one. Then I got Kiwi, Weiss. And then I got Kagura. Now I got Aaron. And guess what? You are going to be straight to the second friend list. But that's not for sure because I still got a chance to do 2 more. But I got this one. Also, the universal got updated, so I could do 3 ones, 3 guaranteed universal because it got updated. I'm so glad I didn't use my thing when it got updated before it got updated. I will go to that later in a bit. 3. Okay, that's the thing. I thought that was a fucking time limit. Alright. Let's go with a tempo on this one. Ah, nothing. No one knew. Boo. Well, let's go with this grand visual. And it's 3. So let's see, are we gonna get something the same? Okay, let's see who the first one is. Well, good. I needed a Marissa because she's stuck at level 90 right now. So that's a good. So that's a plus. Plus, I got a paper doll. So yeah, I could finally fully awaken, limit break her. Oh, another Vincent. I already got you. Yay! Thank you, game. Thank you. Sorry, Aaron, but you're not being the secretary today. Thank you. The fucking unit that I've been wanting to get for the fucking longest. Other than Alice and Vincent. Yes, Kupo. Thank you. Thank you, game. And guess what? She's going straight to my secretary list. Ashley Bell, she's not more of an idiot. She's more of a sickly waifu. She's very smart, but she's got asthma. Yes, what Cooper said. Not really. She's not an idiot, and the other one that I recently pulled, Aaron, she ain't called bringing up the moon for a reason. She's the one that invented that immunity at sea level, and she's a fucking nightmare. Yeah, what Cooper said. And she's a fucking nightmare to go against in bullet hell mode. For fuck's sake, she's annoying to fight against. Okay, you need to chill out, you Swanko. Perfect, I gave you treats. And guess what? You are going in here. You get in here. You get in here. And you know what? I need to put who's the one with the Lord? Where's you? Who is one of the Lord right now? Now you know what? They're gonna put you. No, you. There we go. And now I can actually teach those two girls spells. I'm gonna have to lock them up too. Oh, goody. Yes, I would like to teach that skill. And yes, you are gonna learn from that book of defense for half a day. Pardon me. I'm about several steps away from open Alright, I gotta check the friend list info because you know, gotta check that info. Yes, I know. Yeah, yet. Internet pottery. 5 seasons? What the fuck? Wow. Okay, you know what? You're gonna be my next project. Gonna have to focus on after once I get Alice. I mean not Alice. Yeah, Alice up to full heart. Thing. Yeah, she kept her intro very short. Oh, I don't own that costume yet. Right. Alright, Marissa, we need to fully limit break you now. No, Puffy, you have your treats already. You have several treats. Go sit down somewhere, buddy. Yes, baby. She's gonna be the third one. No, actually, she's gonna be the fourth one because well, we got the Moon Rabbit Idiot, and then we got the Puppeteer Idiot, as you like to call all of them idiots, and then we got the Big Boo Priestess Idiot, then the Nerd. She's gonna be fourth. No, I do not want to pull. I don't want to pull a Zelda Major. I don't want to pull a Major mask. No, buddy.
これ以上強くなると可愛げがなくなってしまいそうね。
My reference thing is. Oh, that. To be honest, don't really pay much. I'm half of Avatar because I don't remember that much. So you basically tell me you want me to bury Yuri. And thankfully I did all my fucking tasks this morning before I left. Well, thanks to me waking up early this fucking morning. But I did all the tasks. Well, I'm not doing all the tasks right now. Alright, let's take care of that. Now we go to Mega Man. Yeah, I may not know most Avatar stuff that most people do, but I do know that. And I do remember that one little short skit of the Avatar cartoon. Oh, but I forgot. I gotta hide this because, yeah, info sold my name. Nope. Skeletor, do your job. Alright, Skeletor, you go away now. Alright. Slap right quick. Oh, level 3. Okay, we could do. Oh wow, fudge you game. I got to be at level 43. Oh wait, level 43, level 55, level 50. Oh wow. I gotta be at level 43. Well, bet stuck me with level 42 for the time being. Alright. Oh, what's this? What is this? Arrow Buster. Oh, okay. Alright, now let's go. Okay. Oh, I'm almost at level 43. Okay, that's good enough. Alright, what do I need to go? Alright, the castle. Okay, well, we read this. So, let's do a free temple. We're gonna do 2. Oh, I see your orange. Yes, palette. Okay, we got a purple buster. Gatling gun. Oh! Oh, we got a new buster. Napalm head. Oh look, it's everybody's favorite robot dude that we all keep pulling. Arrow Buster, which I already got. Wind Pressure Buster. High Speed Rifle. High Speed Rifle. Then we get him again. What was that? And now it's a purple gun. So what do we get? Shotgun. And now we're gonna do this. No, we're not gonna do that. Alright, just gonna do one pour of this and that's it. Ooh, another orange! Yeah, look, energy cannon. Oh, we get another gun. Oh, we got Sigma. We got Sigma weapon. Oh, we got the crystal snipe. Well, that's somewhat. I'm at level 43. Okay, we're just gonna skip everything. Unless there's something new. And no, nothing new. Alright, that's it of that.
報酬があるみたいですよ。
Alright. I do need to get rid of this scythe. Well, I do need to upgrade this scythe. It's weaponry. Yeah. Okay. I need to upgrade the scythe and the napalm head. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. 969. Now you're at level 15. Alright, now the scythe. Let's see. Let's see how. Let's see. Let me level this up right quick. Tam. Also, we got 2 new ships. We got 2 new chips. Storm Eagle. And Chill Penguin. You know what? Let's test those 2 weapons out. Oh wait, we gotta level these up. They have puny level. We gotta level these up. Hold on 1 second. And there's the Kupo. Oh wait, that's not Kupo. Oh wait, yes it is. No, it's not. It's a selfie.
Thanks for calling me Kupo. I am so insulted. I think I'm gonna leave now.
No. No, because Kupo usually come in and be silent. He usually come in and be silent like for about a couple of seconds before he's saying hi.
Getting called out here.
Wow.
The silent part, Bill. Kupo usually doesn't say nothing for a few seconds before he say hi.
Not because it takes that long to fully connect. I shit you not.
A few seconds as well for it to pull in back.
Yeah.
So, I mean, for a few minutes.
Okay.
I don't know why, but this kid does that.
Oh look, it's Kupo again.
Hi, man.
Wait a minute, what the fuck? An early bell?
No, wait, I'm Kupo.
So we got Smoke, Kupo, and Kupo. Got it.
Yes. No, we got 4 Kupos. Everyone here is Kupo.
It's like that fucking one SpongeBob meme. I'm Koopa. The other Koopas we didn't know about.
That's like the opposite of Eminent. Is that...
The real Kupo, please stand up.
everyone stands up.
Yes.
Okay, let's test out these new weapons. Oh, I could use Storm Eagle.
Don't mean to out this early, though. You must have the day off, huh?
No, I'm just done with meetings for the day because it's Friday. So.
Oh, wow.
So you're...
God bless. It's up a little bit. I legit forgot it was Friday. I don't know how else actually have a fucking thing.
Go back up.
That it's Friday because... Someone's like, I can hang out with you all afternoon, and then I'm gonna go home tomorrow, and then I'm gonna come back tomorrow.
And then I'm gonna break my finger for no good reason.
Break my finger to get out of fucking work.
I am here for any reason like that, especially given that he apparently did it in a truck bed. That's real painful. Ouch.
He only got like... For any second, I just heard my apartment thing.
Oh, I just got cause, please. Yay. First one time I got it.
Okay, and then just level you up, and then level you up. Let's equip you first. Oh, I could put you in a different thing. Okay, you go to sub. Cause why not?
That was Gustav, I assume.
Oh god damn! I don't even need to look at these. We play it, you know.
Okay, you go at the main weapon. Let's.
But what else would I?
Good for the fucking safety videos.
There isn't a good one for that.
Truck bed probably not. I know there's one.
It's like a workplace safety thing for the most part, because pickup trucks are mostly not. I mean, a lot of them are work vehicles, but you still don't usually have slamming the bed on your finger as a major workplace
Yeah, you don't
hazard.
really have much safety video truck.
Oh, you'll find a lot of things for a truck, just not for the something as simple as slamming. Really?
I mean, tell us to see what happens. Yeah.
What do you think is going to happen?
Well, there are reasons why there are warnings and everything. Eventually, someone's got to do it.
No, there are reasons. The reason why there are warnings on everything is because, in many cases, it's to a large degree malicious compliance by companies who want to absolve themselves of responsibility by just putting a shitty wood that can't be used unsafely.
That and also because they them being sued.
Well, that's what they want to do, is they want to be able to absolve themselves of just saying, well, clearly we put a warning on it. Durf, 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 durf.
Well, I've seen image of something of a sign they put on a freezer dough saying it's not an X.
I mean, that's there because they're trying to make sure that people in a fire don't try and use it, because that's
It was only on the one freezer.
Right?
Pretty sure you can find it.
But I assume that one of them came with that label and the other ones didn't.
No, it was typed that. It was like... It was glued on. Well, not glued, taped on.
Oh, well then that could have just been faked for anything.
True.
Yeah, it's like, it's all, I only, shit where it's just like taped on. You could just tape.
True, yeah.
So I'm always dubious of things like that. It's when it's clearly a professionally made sign that is screwed onto the device or similar. That's when it's amusing.
Yeah.
Because then it's clearly been there for a while, or at least was, a 5-second tape-up job. Like, I could go into any random I could go to my own refrigerator and tape up a sign saying not an exit. Why did they put this sign up here?
True, yeah.
Alright, that's Mega Man D Live.
You haven't even played any of it. You played like one stage.
Yeah, and I got 2 more. I got Azure Lane to take care of before I do the Well, I want to stream today.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah, I want to do. Yeah,
fine.
yeah. I got Cruisin' Blast, and not only that, and I got this strip stream racing game that been updated.
You gotta go get
Oh God, another update.
You gotta go and get even more wives to marry. I guess you gotta go marry all the boats.
He's an event going on right now for Limited. I'll only show up for that event and maybe again.
Bird up.
Oh no, you won't have every single boat you could marry.
Well, earlier, I came in after after a few collaboration events. So I couldn't marry none of the V2 boats because that event already came and go.
All the maps.
Okay, what was that, Sylvie?
Yep, she's ultra rare. That's why I have 3 already out of like 20 builds.
Yeah, your luck is bad shit.
I don't know what it is, but with Azure Lane, my luck is just really fucking good.
Because you can marry all the boats.
My luck is just
not, because if you had truly the worst luck, you wouldn't have even met any of us.
So that kind of karmically balances out.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. But yeah, how's your luck in Girls Frontline?
But yes, so a thing that I linked a short while ago in Smoke's chat is what I assume is basically Gustav earlier.
Yes.
Yep, I assume that was Gustav.
I've seen the meme, but I've seen that exists, but I haven't actually yet.
You should listen to the video because it's a really good impression of both the and
exactly 1, but 5.
There's actually as I said, and this one apparently inspired a bunch of other absurd Parappa memes.
Oh wow, I'm almost done with
Yeah.
Show you meta.
Yeah, as far as I know, this is the OG one.
Yeah, it's apparently insanely hard to find the original now.
Well, that's at least that is the first meme that I know of. So I don't.
Yes.
Yes.
Also, Selfie, what's your percentage on getting So You, Rena? Out of curiosity.
I have no idea. It's been daily boss battles.
I'm doing with every other meta ship. Really? I got it already?
Did you see that they announced a brand new Gundam? It's 2022, and it's called The Witch from Mercury.
Okay.
What?
Well, that's the next question. Is go ahead.
There's not much information from it other than that it's in the works and it's using the original Mobile Suit Gundam title. So we expect Century based.
Okay. I was gonna ask which universe is it?
Yeah. It uses Mobile Security. Strong assumption that it's Universal Century based.
Neat. Also, I should point out, look at the quality of this parody. That's not Universal Century, technically. That's Universal Century Alternate.
No, they released a new thing of it just the other day, so...
Yes, I know, but I'm because it doesn't line up with Unicorn in the original Universal Century timeline.
Very true. That being said, it's still nice to have something new.
Yes. It is. Yeah, that's nice.
Unicorn was great. Machine Speed, and I just...
He's really, really good.
The fights are good, but God... Yeah, but I want every single round.
Better.
Does he?
Yes.
So he fucks Jesus?
No.
Wait, what?
He comes back from things that would kill anyone. Like, apparently, and I got this watching when the Kakarot 197 videos, apparently surviving a near nuclear fucking explosion with his cockpit half ripped open.
What?
I mean,
what?
you're not gonna get a nuclear explosion from it's just a regular suit explosion.
It was appropriate when the Aegis Gundam self-destructs.
I don't think neither of those things even had nuclear reactors, so there's no way that could possibly have been a nuclear explosion.
It's been a while since I watched the video, but he survives a massive explosion.
Why? Well, technically only one.
Just from an exposed an open cockpit, basically.
Technically,
he doesn't even have to put armor.
What he want armor to protect him? What are you talking about?
How else did he survive?
Fine, but he's had the plot armor to protect him. Don't be silly.
Yeah.
Doesn't change that, still fucking annoying.
Eh.
He's an annoying character that I dislike.
I like his actual competence more than, which is a rarity for a lot of characters in Gundam shows.
That's kind of a rarity for a lot of...
I know, that's why I like him, because he's a rarity of someone who's actually competent.
So,
I'd say it kind of does, because I find characters who are incompetent much more annoying.
Somebody who has a tolerable personality. Show.
assholes?
Can't stand people like him. He annoys me.
Why?
I can't stand that level plot armor. Some plot armor. For example, favorite of the OVAs. That said, there's no way Shiro should have survived in that ball long enough to accomplish what he did.
I mean, but what are you talking about, Kira? But what are you talking about Kira being annoying? He's super nice. What's super nice and wants to help?
Oh, Purple can barely hear you, Sylphie.
Oh.
Yeah, like,
What to do about that? Because
Your volume seems normal here.
yeah, same.
the only thing I can think of is maybe Smoke has me turned down in Discord for some reason.
No, I don't. I ain't mess with nobody on Discord.
Yeah, sorry.
Maybe
can't help
Discord in general is quiet.
I listen to the stream, it sounds fine. I might.
it. Super roboty to you guys?
Hold on, let me.
No?
Hold on. Let me set
No,
the
yeah, it's
volume up.
just normal.
Hold on.
Your Smoke's internet being shit would lead to super robot voice occasionally. So
Yeah.
that's much more on Smoke's end, I suspect.
Okay, I up the volume. Everybody volume up to 200.
Okay. Open.
Well,
Interesting.
Bill, I have an image for you.
Okay.
So here,
Okay. My quote favorite, unquote. I have to double check.
What is clearly the best part? Okay.
Link fail.
Yeah, we don't have log.
Alright, let's see my luck today.
Nice. Nice.
I got your
The most
turn.
perfect, horrible thing you've ever seen.
I mean, it's silly. I don't or more effective than the actual. Whatever. That's right.
Yeah, the Neo Zeon.
No, the Neo Zeon's completely different.
Well, that's what it's tagged as.
Yeah, but that's because I assume the person is an idiot.
Probably. Let me see when this loaded.
Because basically, if that's supposed to be the Neo Zeon, the head is way too big.
4 days early. 4 days.
It is because Neo Zeong.
I guess they just did a really huge head.
Mistake.
Yeah, I guess they just. I guess you have to make the head large enough so you can see that it's supposed to be a goof. Because otherwise, the head is real fucking small.
Well, it's because the Neo Zeong is basically a mobile. That one add-on for the GPO3 from.
Oh yeah, it's that, just even more so.
Yeah. It's
Alright, time to
basically
retrofit.
Yeah, I'm just saying that. I guess this thing is designed to be like a cross between that and an actual suit, if only so that you can actually see the head.
Cause I went too far.
But yes, you still haven't explained how you find
Oh, there you are.
Kira that annoying.
topic. Hang on.
Time to
we need to talk
retrofit.
about the figures.
Good things.
One retrofit down.
Like, I can understand being annoyed at how much Kira is able to survive, but I don't understand how you could find his personality annoying.
It's just me personally, but I find it annoying.
Okay.
Things I can't quantify for me.
Okay.
He doesn't piss me off. He just, you know why? I can't really quantify it for some reason.
Interesting.
And two retrofit down.
And also, technically, he only survives explosions that should have killed him once per series. Technically. So when I said...
Once per series. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Once.
Has his suit blow up once per series. So, opportunity to survive it blowing up once per series.
I remember what I was about to say.
Mm-hmm.
The LVA that we have to really fully bring it into showing soon is absolutely Gundam Thunderbolt.
Oh, yeah.
We have to get him to show that. Because the animation,
It's top notch.
fucking awesome.
But the suit designs are how fucking much crack were you on?
Oh, it's amazing. Got it.
It's going to, how many weapons and shields can we literally put on this one thing? Oh, and let's design it so that you have to be a fucking quadruple amputee to use it.
Oh, goody. That's a great sign.
I mean, that's more because they have a bunch of extra limbs attached to the suit. Which, for some reason, means you need to not have limbs?
Somehow.
I'm right.
Whole reasoning! That's the whole reasoning that you're gonna get from Thunderbolt. I'm saying that's the reasoning!
The reasoning is fuck your reasoning.
I mean, it's no stupider than putting new type monkeys into a suit. And then defeating them by making a banana out of your cape.
A lot.
The cape, as I recall, it was, banana-shaped balloons, as I recall.
Yes, but the point is, it was a banana-shaped thing to defeat the monkeys piloting a suit.
Well, yeah. Because, you know,
Really sucks.
Ufo is apparently this. I guess Kupo has forgotten some of the majesty of Crossbone.
I've never seen Cross.
Well, it's not a anime, so
Well,
let me go find the thing.
I vaguely remember a little bit of that. That's not that.
Oh, monkeys aren't the only examples of new type animals. I think, wasn't there new type dolphins used in one?
Wouldn't that be?
Did you make it out of the anti-beam cloak from the Crossbone Gundam? I was right about that. No, it is a balloon made out of his anti-beam cape.
Okay.
So it was both of it.
You make...
Oh,
What do you mean? You take the cape, you paint it yellow, and use some oxygen tanks to inflate it.
Yeah.
For context, this is the suit that we are talking about here.
What? Oh yeah, that thing. That fucking thing.
Did you forget what it looked like?
I forgot it existed.
I finished watching the Evangelion rebuild films. I don't understand the story. No, it is a story about how anime directors should take their meds and stop reading otaku anime. It's all wrong. Ava is a morality teaching boys to let go of their Oedipus complex and stop trying to fuck a literal clone of their mom. Instead, mention aspire to fucking with growth glasses and big rocket tits.
I see you seen that Foul Body comic.
Yeah, I just... No.
It's great. Foul Buddy makes some amazing stuff.
I am very glad that I do not know what the
Hey, Argon.
fuck you were talking to know.
You've never seen any of Evangelion?
I have managed to avoid all but plot summaries and snippet. Yes.
I have no.
I know enough to understand. I know enough to understand it enough to know that I do not want to know more about that train wreck of shite.
Bro, I have this. I haven't had any fucking Warcraft. I only know for the memes and this other like fan stuff. I get eyed that.
It shows that if you watch the first 4 episodes, it's pretty good. So then it's like, holy shit, dude, go talk to your therapist again because you need to get back on your meds, man.
Which is what you're saying to the person who wrote it.
Yep.
Although I would see Evangelion more as it is a really good test to know whether you should trust. If someone unironically recommends that Evangelion is a good show, all of their other anime recommendations are super goddamn suspect. Because you can tell that they have really bad taste, or their tastes have not evolved since they were like 13.
It's one of those things that it's worth watching once just to see the trailer. It is, but what I recommend if you know the plot and just watch the battles, hey, it's a fantastic show.
Well, that doesn't count, because you could make anything cool if you only take the cool bit.
Good. But no, it's one of those ones that I would recommend watching once.
Yeah, that does.
But that's why I said specifically.
Specifically because it's short enough to justify watching it all my through.
Fair.
It's a 2-day bit.
Yeah, it's not particularly long.
Just someone saying, oh, you should watch One Piece at least once. Like,
Oh, God.
you're just gonna sit here and watch 700 fucking episodes.
Well, yes, you should have watched my stream of One Piece.
How long did it take you to stream that again, Bill?
Months.
Yeah.
But that's because I was only doing, like, you know, a certain number of episodes a day. I wasn't doing as many as I could have.
So, yeah,
anyway, my point is,
man.
the key, though, is that it only makes your recommendation suspect recommending it as a good show.
Yeah, you're saying
for Evangelion. If somebody said, you need to watch this because it's an amazing train wreck, that is perfectly reasonable. It's only if someone says, "Oh man, this show is so deep and has so much mystery." It's like, no, it has a million plot holes because the writer is incompetent.
Wasn't he also suffering from depression a bit there?
I don't know if it was, or if it was something else, but I would not be surprised.
I think it was that. Yeah. Yeah. See?
The major depressive episode.
That was what produced, which Gundam was it?
Victory.
Yeah, Victory Gundam.
It literally killed everyone. Oh, what's this? They're a character that's not literally the main character? Well, that probably won't. If they're not dead by the end of it, they are
A show that just completely kills literally every character in it at the final episode.
I don't know. Probably.
Yeah, changing subject. One of the things I want to see with this Victor Mercury is it would be kind of interesting to actually have a named character, like if you could say if you take any shitty supporting characters that are main characters, but like when you go see the main character is Hero. Yes, that's a very important character. It's following Shoot.
Yeah.
Big character. But Gundam that is a female main. There's plenty where there are very female characters. Even the point of being a main character, but
I have not seen Age, and I have not seen... there's another one that I have not seen that I can't think of the name of. It's not 00.
Age, the first series follows a 12-year-old boy who managed to make a Gundam.
Okay.
And then the second part of it follows him, like 50-year-old, his grandson, who is like Age follows male main characters. So,
which one was the other one? It's not Turn A. It's neither of those. It's another one that involves I think involves space. Like, well, I mean, obviously all of them involve space things, but like it specifically involves space things where Earth has lower technology, and I'm trying to remember. Which one is it?
I want A and Age.
No, it's not Age. I know it's not Age because it's a much older one. It's one of the ones which it shows up in Wars Alpha Gaiden, and I can't remember which one it is. It's like it's similar to Turn A, sort of, but it's not Turn A. Hold on, I'm gonna look up the set of series in Alpha Gaiden.
Feel free to join the call, by the way, Purple.
Okay, series included. Not? Or Gundam X. I do not know anything about that one either.
Oh, okay, so more Gundam X. No, that follows a male main character who, follows the gun field, and they basically harvest old mobile phones and sell them for money.
Okay. So
no, that one also follows characters.
Okay, so then yeah, so it would be nice if we could get a female main character.
It would be very nice to have a
Agreed.
female lead. But I'm not even saying that empowerment. Oh, blah blah blah. It's like, no, every single main character has always been male.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Pro tip, Smoke. Don't smash yourself into it so that you get hurt every time.
I forgot Bean can't jump into his character like everybody else. He gotta use bomb. Out. Kirby, protect me!
there haven't even actually been that many.
Oh, I'm dead.
One character as a lead.
Just want to say, yeah.
Other than that, it's always been, you know,
Japanese, essentially.
it's been the Japanese with, you know, drawn as one lead.
Just trying to think.
It's just one of those things, and it'd be a nice change of pace to see it.
Mm-hmm. I know what you mean.
So when I really think deeply about it, as far as any Gundam series goes, I really do think that, man, the only two that really came close to having female main were 8th MS Team, Red China,
Mm-hmm.
and, Only Office with Chris.
You could almost argue Relina in Wing, higher plotline, which is going on at the same time as the other one. And given how much of the time that... Sorry, go ahead.
She does, but at the same time, then I would put her as just
There we
about
go.
the same. Like she's about at the same level as Kagami then. She plays a bigger role as a figurehead for.
Right, but I'm saying that it doesn't matter whether she's in politics or in anything else, because the point is more...
Oh, fudge. Oh, my Aunt Ethernet is doing the thing again.
Oh,
The main character that actually is a pilot.
fair. I'm just thinking in more generally a character that could be described as a main character being female. I definitely think Relina would count under that criteria.
Under the criteria of being a main character that's not, you know, the face of the show, yes. Because
Sort of, but you spend so much time seeing doing things.
Yeah, but she's the one in all the media.
In terms of, I don't know, I feel like it to be a really significant chunk of screen time. And there's a lot of periods of time in that where he has nothing.
Gundam Wing loved because of nostalgia and the fact that it was pretty much the West's first exposure to Gundam. Not train wreck of what?
oh boy.
Oh, I never liked it that much. If I were picking one that I liked the best, I would pick Seed, if only because I like the robot designs the most there. Because at least all of them at least have some... It's tenuous in some cases, but they at least have some justification for why they look the way they and why they exist. You don't have absolute batshit things like the fucking like tanks that have a detachable turret that can fly around, or absolute insane garbage like that. All of the designs at least make sense and move in ways that look like they could conceivably move. Like, I mean, the science fiction tech of the world to believe it, but that's an implicit thing for any sci-fi show.
Yeah.
It's just suspension of disbelief there.
Yeah. But the thing is, all of their
Hello,
tech,
team.
all of their tech, like, behaviors and requirements logically, like, and you don't wind up with bizarrities like you don't have heat-seeking missiles because somehow, despite the fact that fast Fourier transforms are perfectly capable of filtering out basically massive amounts of thermal interference really fucking fast, to the point where you can easily compensate for it. Somehow you don't have heat-seeking missiles anyway, even though that makes no fucking sense.
Except laser-guided weaponry and GPS
Weaponry works fine. The laser-guided weaponry works fine even in Gundam. Even in original Gundam, it's just you have to...
Look at a sight laser-guided, sorry.
Well, how do you have anything else for laser-guided? You can't have non-line-of-sight laser-guided weaponry. Something, or at least something has to be looking at it.
The reason why heat-seeking weaponry should...
Well, I mean, their justification is thermal interference, but that's obvious bullshit because thermal interference is really easy to filter out because, as I noted, we are so good at filtering out thermal interference that you can use, at least for infrared radiation, that we can use it to examine the structures of molecules. That's infrared spectroscopy. So, if you can be doing filtering at that sort of scale, you can absolutely filter out enough thermal things to find the giant battle, which is well known for not being hot. Also, of course, you have the...
Space is plenty hot if you measure it in Kelvin.
Sure.
Very high degree.
And, of course, you have the other thing, which is the only way to generate infrared interference at that scale is to have all of the areas be as hot as the main thing, which would mean all battleships would essentially be flying around in a ball of heat. Well, just from the obvious face of it, it is absolute nonsense.
Well,
But speed, on the other hand, goes the sensible route, and radar-guided things don't work, but heat-seeking weapons work fine, and then, as far as I can tell, the reason why long-range missile barrages don't get used that often is more because point defense systems are computerized and so good that you need to use so many missiles that it's not cost-effective relative to beam weapons. Like, if you have to fire like 40, 50, 60 missiles, you also have to haul up into space even to fire them, compared to just bringing a beam weapon along and firing that. It's really not cost effective to use the missiles that often, which is viable. That's a believable justification for close range fighting.
yeah, the thing I always think about is the characters.
Yeah.
It's the need to justify the naming scheme.
Have such fucking absurd acronyms! These are so great!
Because it's so stupid. You have to admit it's so stupid.
Absolutely stupid with incredibly awkward fucking backronyms that are very obviously fucking backronyms because there's no way you would have an acronym where there's no way you would get an acronym that would pull 2 letters from one word unless you had already decided you wanted to spell. But if I recall correctly, it's UN gets pulled from one word for at least one of the acronyms to make Gundam, because they clearly had decided they wanted it to be Gundam first.
That's why I'll make fun of it. And again, no problem with that. It's just, it's dumb.
The thing is, though, they really don't draw attention to the fact that they did that. It's like, you have to really be, like, paying attention to the screen.
To draw attention.
Not to mention the fact that in actual universe, they basically never actually say the word Gundam for, like, 90% of it. They all, like, one of the only times you actually will hear Gundam said is the first time when Kira sees Gundam on the screen because she sees the acronym. But after that, they mostly don't actually say the word Gundam that often, because they refer to them as, like, the X numbers, or by their individual model names, like the Buster.
Somebody just asked me a comment about different villains' origin stories. Solen's is, kind of neat.
Who the fuck is Solen?
She's one of my. She's the one that I shared with you that played Mega Man horribly.
Right. What? Oh, did you say she's what? I'm very confused. Yes.
She's a super villain because of how much of a gremlin she is, and apparently part of her origin story. Comments. So I almost need to know this, but I'll wait. I'm patient.
Anyway, yes, I absolutely agree that the acronyms are absurd. But the thing is that having those absurd acronyms allows you to make really silly unit names. They just, like, pick what you want the unit name to be and then come up with a dumb acronym. And there you go. Now you have a whatever absurd name you want, you can get it in.
Now what absurd, no?
Well, yeah. Also, I have to point out that they managed to keep at least mostly the sensible unit design in Sea Destiny. They start to get a little nonsense, but they mostly managed to keep sense. The thing that they really don't justify.
I did forget one. one. There was specifically one that has a female main.
Okay.
And it's never been translated.
Which is? What is it?
Gundam called Ducia.
Never heard of that one.
It was briefly covered. That being said, never finished, and the manga itself is on indefinite hiatus.
Oh, so it's dead. Got it.
Actually, there's one that I should think of that I don't know, is that one where they had all the Watership Down names.
What?
Do you remember that when I was going through like a bunch of Gundam names and we were discovering that a whole bunch of them had Watership Down names?
For that, I don't remember it.
Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, Cold Ducia is the other one, or is the only one that I know of that has a female lead. And that monk is essentially dead.
Oh boy, bread.
Advance of Zeta, the Flag of Titan. Which has a...
Yeah, I remember that from, I remember reading about that from the, not Crossrays, but the one before it.
Yeah. Because it's got, and lest you think that it just is coincidence that they have, like, they have one of them called things like Woundwort, Heisenflay, Bryru. It's very, very obviously straight out of Watership Down.
Yeah.
I have no idea why they decided to go with that.
I really like Watership Down, okay?
I guess. It's just, I don't know why. Watership Gundam.
Yeah.
Watership Down Gundam.
By the way, do you know what film is, at least in title, basically equivalent to Watership Down?
What?
Titanic. Because the Titanic is a ship in the water and it went down. A water ship?
Like I said, that was a bit of a reach, but okay.
Yeah, it works better as a quiz question where you get basically things like.
Quiz question, everyone would take.
Well, the idea is it would be a multiple choice quiz.
Oh, there.
So the idea is you'd have which of these four titles is most similar to Titanic, one of which would be Watership Down.
Yeah, it'll be a lot better in that case.
I feel like that would be on one of those quizzes where the dumbest answer is always the correct.
Well, the joke, no, it'd be like a pun quiz, so all the answers are puns. No, puns can sometimes be clever.
Hopefully my video capture survive will act nice today. Cause this.
Well, I have wanted to do more cross-code today. I absolutely am not going to try to fight Brexit. But
I mean, you probably can manage it.
you probably could with practice, but still not going to bother trying when I'm going to have a controller ask.
Yeah, you definitely.
Sad it didn't manage to arrive today. Oh well.
Well.
Of course, you're doing that thing, video capture survive. Why are you doing that thing?
You hate it.
Okay, is it cool? Oh, we got real like cars. Corvette Stingray, Nissan 307, Nissan GT SF, the 1959 Cadillac, GMC Hummer, the 1959 Corvette, Stingray. Okay, I see 4 cats. Oh, hold on 1 second. Doing the thing. which I don't like for it to do. Give it a second, I got to do my yeah. Unplug you, plug you back up. Stop backing up.
Is that Aku Flipper?
Zaku Flipper?
What?
Why are you turning dolphins into mobile suits?
Yeah, because motherfucking that.
Okay,
Because-
let's start with
We've already had monkeys, and that went badly.
So why won't that stop dolphin?
Because dolphins would go even worse.
You're just gonna be too busy trying to fuck things, okay?
Yes, I know, and that's the problem. We already have enough people wanting to fuck the Gundams as it is.
So,
All of the MSV things are dumb.
Most of.
Most. The full armor Gundam is perfectly sensible, for example. As in the original Mobile Suit Variation one. Not the Thunderbolt one. The original one is just basically a bunch of extra armor and some extra weaponry stuck onto the Gundam. That's it. That's perfectly sensible. But let's see what this thing is.
Oh, that's
I don't see what the reason for the name is.
yeah.
Oh, apparently it was just that they had directional laser sensors on its back that had the habit of making weird motions as they track targets.
Okay.
could be motions of the fins on the.
Yeah. So I mean, it seems like a perfectly sensible suit, which is rare for Universal Century type stuff. In that it's just, hey, we need a reconnaissance unit, so let's make a really fast unit with a lot of fuel and good sensors. Now, why you wouldn't just put those better thrusters and sensors on the regular suit so that all of your suits could have better situational awareness is a little dubious, but sure.
Cost?
But the cost of replacing a pilot is really, really high. Which is the problem I have with a lot of these mobile suit designs which don't prioritize pilot survivability above all else. Because unlike machines which can be replaced by just rebuilding them, pilots cannot be replaced that fast. Particularly when you want, pilots that have actual combat experience, which cannot be replaced except by having actual combat experience. So they are effectively near infinite cost to replace. Because there's just no way to replace a skilled pilot with plenty of combat experience, except by getting another extremely skilled pilot, which means you have the random luck of actually getting a pilot who has the aptitude for it, and then you have to get them a bunch of combat experience. Which is, of course, incredibly expensive in time. Whereas if you design your suit to keep them alive, okay, sure, it costs you some money, but at least that way you can keep the pilot. But no, let's just not give a shit about our pilot survivability and just throw a bunch of suits out. Oh wait, they're all getting blown up by the more experienced enemies.
Yeah,
Shit.
fuck the pilots. Who cares about the pilot?
Yeah, that worked out real great for Xeon.
Russian combat doctrine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for you to have a much larger supply of soldiers than the enemy. Guess what neither side in Universal Century has.
Common sense?
No, just a supply of...
Quality drops.
Sure, but
Not
the
the
Universal 1 Year War is after the colony drops,
Yeah,
so that no
exactly.
longer applies. We're looking at the combat doctrine that they were able to employ at the point of the 1 Year War. Which should be to prioritize survival of their pilots above all else.
Fuck that takes effort.
The real thing is that it requires...
Yeah, that's what I said, effort.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's not effort on the part of the in-universe things, it's effort on the part of the goddamn writers.
Well, counter example. Remember that later on, we get the escape pods like what we see in the Jagans and things like that, right?
Yes, I know.
Oh god, the game.
In terms of airplanes in real life.
Yeah.
Be very survivable.
True, except
Seats or things like that. So it makes some logical sense.
Stupid
And
AutoCAD.
if it's literally something that's been around for maybe a decade at most. And even then, I mean, the soccer one was around for what, 4 years tops at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Does it make sense that maybe they didn't? You know, it makes sense from a historical standpoint. That guess what?
Only if you assume that somehow only if you assume that somehow historical technological development happens in a vacuum without any ability to look at historical things, which it does not. Because all of the technology, including ejection seats on planes being super useful, was known to the people designing even the very first mobile suit. This was not something that was... And the fact that you need to keep your trained pilots alive because replacing them is hard was also something that was known to the people designing the first mobile suit. So there is no reason to assume that they would not have had all of that knowledge at the start. So, the fact that they failed to take advantage of it is because, again, you cannot assume that this technological development occurred in a vacuum because it didn't. If this, and especially because Universal Century is... Sorry, go ahead.
It's one of those things where I kind of put it as a matter of neither side had the well, in the Federation's case, they didn't have anything. But in the Xeon's case, I mean, they had very limited resources. So, that's why the Zaku 2 is such a tough fucking unit. That's why it took multiple teams with 120mm cannons to kill a single zone. They put their resources in making it so that the suit itself would survive and the pilot.
Yeah, but you should also prioritize the pilot even more than the suit, because again, because the colony people in particular do not have a luxury of having tons and tons of
Always assume somebody's gonna fuck off and have a backup plan.
Lots of resources, so both need to survive, because I mean,
yes,
6 fucking suits, whoop-de-fuck.
Yes, but the thing is, replacing a pilot, it basically, you can always collect more metal and build more suits. It is something which is limited purely by your ability to collect resources. No amount, and you can make more suits, assuming you have the raw materials. You can parallelize that into assembly lines by well-known processes to be cranking out lots of them. What you cannot do that with is living beings. Those, especially the valuable combat experience in live combat that they possess, there is no way to mass produce that under any circumstance, no matter how much resources you want to throw at it. So that must always be the highest priority thing to produce because there is no strategy that you can employ to compensate for its loss. No matter how much technology you throw at the problem.
Hate Gundam, because they don't really do anything else except argue about it.
No! It's because...
Arguing all non-stop about it.
This is a very friendly debate. This is an argument.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it is friendly, but...
Yes, basically, we both really like Gundam, and that's why we are both...
Very passionate about it.
Yes, and we both are well aware of its many...
Gundam, get a freaking room.
Don't make me... I'm sure I can find some Rule 34 of that.
God damn it, I don't know. What
I'm 100% certain that I have at some point seen at least 2 or 3 manga that are that. And I don't mean MS girls or anything like that. I mean the actual robots.
We watched where the robots work better if the people piloting it are married and have a sexual relationship.
I know. The one you're I know the thing you're talking about. I remember it. Fernan showed it, and I don't remember the name. Where the fuck is Fernan to tell us the name? But yes, we both really like Gundam, so we are both well aware that it has some serious plot hole and serious flaws with its unit design.
Anyways, this is Smoke Stream, and
Yeah.
it's nothing to do with Gundam, so we should probably get off the topic.
Oh, we're gonna get off the topic. I thought we weren't gonna have me look up the manga for that.
That Cruisin' blast.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, I wish I could try to show it, but this fucking audio video capture device.
Yeah, it was being really choppy, what you were showing.
Yeah, like I'm looking at the OBS, like it'll go fine for 1 minute, then it just go in choppy mode. Like
I have never been able to figure out what it is either, because
Cruisin' has too many colors on screen at once.
maybe, but that really shouldn't matter to the encoding device, because we've had all sorts of other things with lots of shit on the screen that have streamed just fine from Smoke.
hold on, let me switch to another Switch game. Maybe if it doesn't do that, then it probably had to. Go ahead, Purple.
So I like the Kill All Humans 2 trailer. Or Destroy All Humans.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that coming out.
But yeah, I've never been able to figure, because the thing is that encoding the thing, it shouldn't just start dropping frames because it's having encoding it. I know, but it shouldn't be doing that because because what it should be doing is just getting blocky.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Somehow that does affect it sometimes.
Well, okay, it definitely would affect it by causing it to get like blocky and have blurry appearance. But it shouldn't actively stop. But it shouldn't start dropping frames without telling you that it's dropping frames. And telling you that and you seeing mass. Because I remember that I had Smoke test this at one point. He was looking at his thing to see if it was using up a shitload of CPU or whatever, and it wasn't, right?
Right.
So it's because we did test this, and it wasn't using resources, so I don't know why it would stop.
Oh, hey, Destroy All Humans 1 is on sale for 67% off until the 23rd.
Okay, let me switch to another game.
Domo arigato, gato robato.
Rato go kato. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I have mad staff to be phone.
Yeah, well, it needs to at least make some sort of vague sense. Well, mostly the reason it failed is because the actual syllables didn't reverse properly. It needs to at least have the syllables work.
I swear, there's nothing that can trigger an anxiety attack faster than, hey, we need to talk.
Okay.
I swear to God, there's a friend of mine said that to me in one of my other discords, and it's bad. It's just one of those things of, hey, you have a moment, we need to talk. It's like, I don't have the spoons for this dog.
What?
Okay, it seems like it's doing it now.
You've never heard of the spoon theory?
No.
Played by my sister, but another way of putting it would be, say, a social battery or something, or the...
Okay, that makes. I have heard of social battery.
Yeah.
And I definitely can see it juddering. Here's the question: is it telling you it's dropping frames in OBS?
No. I see the drop frame thing, and it's saying
that's where it's causing it to drop.
Yeah, I see it's right now. It says 6.3%.
I mean, that could be. Is it? Well, go back to the boss battle and see if it keeps going up.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to confirm it. Is it actually explicitly dropping frames right now, or is it just that you've dropped frames at some point today? Because the percentage is just a general percentage.
Yeah, it doesn't actually show.
Nope, it's still at 6.3. Okay, well, now it's 6.4.
Okay, so it is probably dropping frames. So, I guess bring up Task Manager and see how much resources.
It's getting really choppy looking.
Yes, so bring up Task Manager and see how many resources OBS is using.
Okay.
Because that's the next step. Is it that OBS is... You'll still need to be... You'd want to go back to the same game, obviously, because you want to see... Because we want to be comparing this with the exact same conditions that we had just observed were having the dropped frame.
So the resource is the percentage that the number that in the Paris. I can't pronounce the name. Yeah.
On the performance tab in Task Manager, you want to see if the percentages for either CPU or GPU usage for OBS are spiking up high when you start seeing the frame dropping.
CPU is at 32%.
Sure.
Alright.
For OBS right now alone, or just in general?
Oh, OBS is at 13.5.
Okay, that's not too ridiculous.
Alright, that only because I got him on the home screen. So let me go back to the boss fight.
So let's go back into the game and see what it's doing. But the weird thing is, I know that this has been a problem on certain days, but not others. Because I know you frame, right?
Huh?
I was saying you've streamed this game at some point in the past without it dropping a shitload of frames, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
doing the game no problem.
Yeah, so that's why I'm trying to figure out what could be different right now. Well, I can see it dropping frames.
Yeah, but it's at 12.7. It's going for 10 point. Now it just went to 9.8. That's the lowest it went to.
Oh, it doesn't seem to be spiking up the CPU usage super high. Because it should. The point is, it's not going up to 30 or 40 all of a sudden.
No.
Right?
Right.
Okay. What about the GPU percentage?
GPU, where I find that at in performance.
It should be on the same tab. Just maybe make the window bigger so you can see all the columns.
Okay, I see it. Okay, I see 10 point. I see 11.2, and I see GPU is at 0, 3D, and then I see power users at very high. I don't know if that means a thing or not.
Because I'm looking at my GPU right now, just in performance, and I can see very little for 3D, very little for video anything, well, I mean, you should actually see a category for video encode.
Yeah, I see.
I don't know if it.
I see video encode in the video GPU engine slot.
Okay, so is it spiking up when you're doing this?
Nope. It still says 11.4, well 11.5, and then just go down to 10.9.
And that's on the performance tab for GPU.
Yes.
Okay, what is your OBS encoder setting?
My OBS encoder.
Yeah.
Where they at?
Let's see, it would be in settings, output,
Setting,
and then encoder.
Okay, you said setting, output, and
And I would see in there you would see streaming.
Okay, I got it said hardware NVENC.
Okay, so that should be using your graphics card to encode. So if it was dropping frames because the GPU was having trouble, I would expect it to be like spiking way up to like 100, because indicating that it's using up all the encoding power. But it's apparently not. What is the actual bitrate set at?
Bitrate, I got the audio at 160 and the video at 1000 KB.
Okay, so that should be pretty normal. Okay, try checking advanced encoder settings. What does it have as option?
Advanced encoder. Oh wait, I can't switch to that yet because of streaming.
Right. Well, you should be able to check the box just to see what it is.
Advanced. Yeah, stuck on simple mode. Oh, advanced. Okay.
It'll just be it's right below audio bitrate.
Yeah. Okay. I see it.
So what is? Because I want to know what the encoder preset is.
Okay, encoder in the advanced.
What's your resolution downscale?
We'll get to that next.
Okay.
One at a time.
All right.
So to find the thing I'm talking about, this would be in the same output streaming section in settings. It's just the checkbox underneath audio bitrate, enable advanced encoder settings, and then it should have encoder preset set to something.
Yeah, it's on quality.
Okay, so that's the standard default. So that should be okay. Okay, now what is this? You wanted to check the output scaled resolution, right?
Yeah, what is the base resolution for the stream and what's its resolution downscale?
Okay.
That would be so that would be on the video section of settings.
Okay, the base is 1920 1080. And the output
the output
is 960 540.
That shouldn't be too bad.
I mean, he's streaming at like full monitor resolution.
Well, no, because he's streaming. Because that the streaming he's doing is on the output resolution. So it's only the input that's coming in as the 1920 by 1080. I mean, try setting the base resolution.
What's the FPS are you streaming here?
I would guess probably 30.
Oh, I think I got it at 60. Yeah, I got it at 60.
I might.
Oh, try changing that down to 30.
Okay, I'm gonna stop the stream and recording a bit.
Yeah.
So I could change that. Alright, let's go. Alright. Let's see what this. Oh.
I have to wait for the picture.
What in the fuck?
Yeah, that's weird. It's still doing that.
I mean,
hold on, let me see if I could open up the that doggone. Okay. Oh, great. Okay, I opened up the my video capture device thing.
Okay. And?
Yeah. Alright, like it's got the source HDMI, Revolution 1920, 1080, bit rate 256, video bit rate 60.0 MB, volume just a default, frame rate at 30.
All right, 60 MB because that's the data rate to your computer, not the data rate to the stream.
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense. You want it to be you want to at least in general you want the capture device to not be streaming in highest quality possible because then you want to downsample it in the actual streaming program.
Okay, so do I set this to 30?
I mean you could remember what you changed so that you can get back to it.
Okay.
Because if it doesn't improve it, then you should put it back to the same settings because there's no reason to change it unless it actually improves something.
Okay,
Yep.
hold on, let me put it on 30, then let me hit the default. Okay, the default, that's the default settings where I got it at right now.
Okay. As long as you make sure you keep track of what the default settings were, then you can fiddle with it.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it. Well, I'm just. Do I need to change the resolution?
I mean, I wouldn't change the resolution that it's capturing at because that's like the resolution that it's pulling the data in on, and I can't guarantee that it would capture it all otherwise.
Okay. I guess.
It's like I don't know for sure, but I don't know. Basically, if OBS is saying that it's dropping frames, the capture device. Because if the capture device was dropping frames, then OBS wouldn't know it.
Yeah, it would give me a little warning. Yeah, it would give me a little warning at the bottom of the screen. I mean, on the OBS thing, right next to the drop frame, like encoder and loader or something like that.
Yeah. So I'm fairly sure that the actual capture device itself is not overloaded because I don't see any reason why it would be. I don't think capture devices are really doing much encoding.
See you guys later.
Okay,
Alright,
later.
see you, Sylphie. Alright, let's. Alright, I'll switch over the thing to the capture device and the other capture device thing. What is it called? The LGP light stream engine.
Okay, I'm not sure what that is offhand.
Yeah, the other encoding and the video capture device. Other than.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Does it make any changes?
I guess.
We have a Gemps. Or no, it's not Gemps today, it's Jeps. Because it's Friday, so therefore the letter is F.
Probably not now, buddy.
So I'm not seeing a lot of frame dropping currently. I'm waiting for it to do the big eyes in the top of the screen though. But it seems to be smooth at the moment.
Yeah, it seems okay now.
Hey, go back to the other game that you were getting frame drops in and let's see if that one's improved. Ah yes, the fact that you can only run one thing at a time has always amused me to no end about modern consoles. It's like
You can't play two games.
No multitasking, goddammit.
you can't play more than one game at a time, but there's no reason why you should have to actually close the other game as opposed to just like put it to sleep.
Yep.
Like I can be running like because that's the thing. The fact you have to actually close it and lose any progress you were at in the other game, even if you just have it paused, is absurd. It's like you should just be able to write that to the hard drive as a state save or whatever, and then just load it back up later. I know that I think if I recall correctly, the newest Xboxes actually do allow you to have at least 2 games like that.
Nice.
They're probably designed to only allow one thing to run.
Ready?
That's how they play them.
Well, yeah, but remember, I'm not suggesting that you would have more than one thing actually running. Just pause all processing for the application.
You'll probably have to make a way for the game to be able to save at that point if you do something like lose power.
Probably, but I mean, if the game loses power, then you lose your progress in the game you're playing. So you wouldn't necessarily need to be able to make it better than the standard behavior. Because like if you're on the main menu of your Switch and you lose power, yeah, it's a little blocky, but that's more just encoding bitrate. It can only encode so much, but it doesn't seem to be doing too much frame dropping. So there are a few places where it's getting a little choppy, but it is a lot better than it was before. Yes, as far as I know, the frame rate drop is purely the stream.
Yep.
Yeah, because my capture device.
It's either your capture device or OBS.
Not like forklifts and stuff from the one game.
I'd say it's definitely, in terms of the amount of actually in terms of the frame drop, it's definitely watchable. It is a lot better than it was before.
Yeah, I just hope the audio doesn't desync because that's also the other issue, which why I have to set. Remember, I had to set my video capture device to disable the buffering, because if I put it on able auto detect, I say like 4 or 5 minutes into the recording, it'll descent the audio would descent from the video.
Interesting. What capture device are you using?
AVR Media.
AVR Media?
Yes. And that was the one. That's the same one I had used when I was streaming the Switch back on my laptop. Because I couldn't get the Elgato. My laptop wasn't powerful enough to stream use the Elgato.
Interesting. Because the only device that I have experience with is an Elgato, so I have no idea so I don't know offhand what the buffering behavior would be, but I would assume offhand that the buffering would help with the choppiness. But if it causes it as bad in a different way.
I mean,
In this case, I called it.
Oh, we're in. What the fuck are we in?
Ready,
Quebec?
set,
What say Quebec? I see Northern Lights. I see a firebird.
Don't be present in Tibet. Ah, yes.
He said Quebec.
No, I'm fairly sure Smoke said Tibet.
And there goes the
And
Yeti.
although Quebec is also, you know, well known for Firebird.
And there's the Yeti.
Yeah, I see the Yeti.
He was in yonder cave.
Oh, what? What the fuck? What's going on?
This is very
The
much...
underground cavern that the Yeti invited you into.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Now the Yeti's having spotlights as they do.
Yeah. This is all totally normal.
And there's a volcano.
Well, yeah. Of course there has to be a volcano. That you can drive on the lava of. That's a little bit less what I was expecting. Lava is well known to be very drivable on.
First place.
So far, this game is making 100% sense.
I gotta see what the last two. Okay, we're leaving from. Oh, we're going to Typhoon Alley. We're going to.
Yeah, that's
Back to
Tibet
back.
area.
Okay, we're going back to that. Going back to that place again.
I think this is supposed to be either somewhere in Japan or somewhere in New Zealand.
I think it's New Zealand because Japan is a little bit far off to the east.
Yeah. Well, I only got a chance to see the map for like a couple seconds.
Also, there's the tornadoes again. Oh, I'm sorry, typhoon. How come that Ferris wheel it's not going, game?
Because it's hunkering down for the storm. You know how animals seek shelter, so do Ferris wheels. Come on, man, don't you know anything about Ferris wheels?
Ugh. What kind of bike do this thing? Down we go!
First place. Okay, now we're going to China.
ready, set,
Whoa!
Ah yes, this is definitely what China is like. very tall and, you know, with trains just running straight across the road.
And the multiple lightning.
Well, that's Storm.
Storm, I thought that was Door.
No, they said it was the Storm. This is the Storm thing, so all of these have Storm.
Oh no, game. I'm not taking that third place finish. No, I need first.
Ready, set, go!
That's what we're calling Nancy.
First place.
Alright, time to leave from this place, and we're going to... Oh yeah, London. Right, he give you two things, one thing. One if you beat him, and one if you time him out.
Yeah, it's either the Devil's Knife or Devil's Tail.
Yeah.
I got the tail, but I didn't do
Yeah, I did the same thing too. Oh yeah, London. Perfectly normal.
Yeah, this is just normal British weather.
I'll have to get to the point where I can see if it did.
First place.
I could get the final upgrade to my car. To this car. It's all maxed out. Oh, engine. Oh, I got a lightning bolt as my trophy. Hooray. Alright, what's the next place? Oh yeah, get to the chopper! Alright, so we got LA. I mean the word Hollywood. The word Hollywood kinda gave it away. Desert Escape. That looks like an old weird place. Mountain Mayhem and Jungle Pursuit.
All very normal.
Oh, I unlocked a new thing. What did I unlock? I unlocked the fire truck.
Very normal racing vehicle.
Oh yeah, yeah. That perfect. It's all stressed out. It's all out. Yep, we're in LA. Or Inglewood.
Back.
Welcome back to LA. Welcome to the helicopter heist cup. Yeah, we're in LA and there's a truck. What the fudge? That helicopter just stopped that truck.
Oh yeah.
I like these, don't you?
Yeah. This is how LA works.
Yeah.
It's like you've never been to LA before.
Oh, I haven't been to LA. I know this yet.
And there goes the donut. And for the sprinkles.
Yeah.
And there I go. Up in the air. Up and away. Okay, I didn't know this pack is being sponsored by Michael Bay.
Of course it is. Who else?
What else would it be sponsored by?
Exactly.
Cruisin' Roll, Michael Bay edition. I missed that key. Oh well. Oh, holy, whoa! Now we're on the boat. And there's another donut.
The donuts.
Mona.
First place.
Alright, we're going from LA back to Arizona.
Yeah. Oh. I guess.
Wait a minute, no, wait a minute. No? I don't think this is Arizona. I think it's somewhere else.
Snowing in the desert?
That one helicopter, they are pretty determined to take me out.
I don't know why.
They really don't like.
First
Got
place.
one of 3 key.
Yeah. Okay, we're going from wherever that is into what the fuck? No, not the bad.
Yeah, this one I'm kind of wondering if they changed this thing in Chapter 1 with this.
Either China or India. It's like right in the middle.
Yeah, because I was over here before, and that was with the Yeti. Yeah, you missed the Yeti, Ufo.
No, oh wait, no, maybe it's Nepal. That does it, Nepal. It's either Nepal, India, China, Bhutan, or maybe Bangladesh.
First place.
Alright, we're going from there to back to Madagascar again, apparently. Jesus Christ, it's helicopter. Oh right, and alright, the next tour after this is gonna be even more crazy.
Okay, that was interesting.
One.
Okay, yeah. Found an Easter egg already.
Oh wow.
Not really a spoiler, but when you're able to look at your stats screen, sometimes Chris has another stat. Sometimes he doesn't.
Well, this tour ended with a bang.
First place.
Sometimes it takes a long time to show up, too.
Trying to get it to show up again.
Yeah, it took like maybe 30 tries.
Okay, we're done with the chopper tour. And the next tour
Waiting game.
Oh goody! It's
Oh,
the Jurassic Park tour. What
Oh,
the fuck?
goody. I like how they just gave up on ideas partway through. So they just have like Dino Jan in there.
Like we could go to these other.
They took the original stage, but it's through dinosaurs out. It gets them lazy back.
Like we could go to another city and stuff. We could go to New York City, have dinosaurs there, but nah, let's just stick with
Yeah, it's too much effort. Fuck that.
I can't wait the UFO tour is gonna be. Oh, I unlock a new stuff. What did I unlock?
I guarantee you there's gonna be something in Arizona there.
Oh, I unlocked the chopper.
Get you the chop off.
But we're not gonna do that for this race. Okay, yeah. Let's just say fuck it.
They really did just throw.
Oh look, there's a full moon. There's a full moon. We're liking that.
What an amazingly well-produced game.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey. Hello, T. Welcome to this crazy, bizarre game that is perfectly make 100% sense.
Yes.
Yeah,
You okay, T?
you alright?
Yeah. And there's a meteor crash. And I guess we're going down back to the jungle again.
Well, yeah. See, jungles are known to be multi-layered.
Yeah, there were like 500 layers to the jungle one, though.
Yeah.
Okay, instead of zebra, we got Triceratops being chased by T-Rex.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I mean, none of the T-Rexes make sense because they don't have fucking feathers.
This is like 4,000.
And that T-Rex had a key in his mouth. What the fuck?
He ate a key, okay?
Yeah.
Very hungry and
He really, really failed to understand what key lime pie is.
exactly.
God damn it.
He thought if he just took some keys and stuck them in a pie with some limes, that must be key lime pie, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going from Madagascar to Tibet again. Or is that China? No, Tibet.
Let me
No.
try this again.
Yep. Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
And look, there's a not purple pterodactyl.
Okay.
Did you expect it to be some other color?
Yeah, it's meant to be purple. No, Mr. T-Rex, I will not put this car in your mouth. You don't have a
I mean,
key.
you probably should, because apparently they've been eating key.
And what the? Oh, we're going down below again. Okay, now we got dinosaur fighting.
Oh, yeah.
And Mr. E again, fuck hell. And we're going on the lava again.
First place.
Missed all the keys.
Yeah. One of them was Oh, I think one that was on the other side. I know I missed several keys in which I didn't have to take the ramp jump. Oh, we're going to LA.
Whoa.
Puppy, not now, buddy. Okay? Go sit down somewhere. No pup pup. No puppy.
Alright, we talked about that, didn't we?
No, we didn't.
There we got dinosaurs in that. I'm thinking this We're Back sequel. We're Back 2.
No, this is just normal. They have normal listens and I'm like, they hit attack them.
Yes.
Dang, I missed that. And I'm going through Hollywood. Wow, that leap to first place.
First place.
Nice.
Oof. Hey, puppy.
Puppy, you need to calm down.
Calm your titties, Buffy.
Alright, the final. No, this ain't the final track. No, yes, it is the final track. Rio de Janeiro. Yeah, we could have come with.
Nice.
Yeah, you have to go back to Brazil again.
Oh, you want to leave Brazil now? We got these dinos here. We're gonna make sure you stay in Brazil.
You stay in Brazil.
Ready, set.
Dang it, missed that key again. This time was just underneath a dinosaur's foot.
I have to go back under its foot.
Yeah.
First place.
Okay, and now we are done with the dinosaur tour.
Yeah.
Only one tour left. And I'm pretty sure we unlock a new car. Or should I say we just unlock a dinosaur?
One or the other.
Should be both, clearly.
Yes, it should be a cloud made out of diamonds.
Yes.
Look, I got a golden T-Rex.
Yay.
And now the last tour, which is come on game, hurry up and load. Kind of wish this game has freaking online play. I would have been the UFO tour.
Man.
Oh great, so it's Destroy All Aliens crossover with Cruisin' Blast. And new unlocks. Oh no, that's so run the Triceratops. Look at him go.
Nice.
So happy.
And how much do I need to unlock? 8,000. You know what? I'm just gonna unlock you now. Just so I can play with you. Control. Play with you later. Use you later. Now I got to do UFOs. Alright, press. Oh, we're back in LA again. This time being attacked by UFO and everything is on fire. That UFO is one. And there go that truck again. Rip the truck. And there's a flaming donut. I missed that key.
What are the keys for?
I think that, yeah, unlock stuff.
Well, yeah, I figured that much, but I'm just wondering what they unlock specifically.
Other vehicles.
Okay. So you're gonna basically have to replay all of these stages again.
Yeah.
Multiple times to get all the keys.
Yeah. Luckily, I don't have to restart the whole tour. I can just, if I feel like I didn't get all the keys, I just, restart the race.
I figured once you beat them once, you just go and do it again.
Donut.
First place.
Alright, we're leaving LA and we're going to
Sentosa, I think.
That would be New Zealand. No, Sentosa.
Ready? Set?
Oh, you did have it. Okay, that's good.
Vroom, vroom. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, this is the last tour.
Yeah, if you want my belt, I'll do the restream.
Mostly only do it so that I can actually hear the wonderful audio.
Well, I have people around because I'm going back to Sonic related.
Okay.
That's nice.
First place.
Because I feel like playing something simple.
That makes sense. Now, if there's one game type that hearing this music for is definitely worth it, it is Sonic.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Well, also, there's more stuff to make fun of.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this reminds me. I said this does remind me. Aren't you gonna do Sonic Chronicles when you get to it, or just gonna like skim through it?
Sonic Chronicles?
I'm not playing the games for
Which one was Sonic Chronicles?
That was shit. RPG.
Oh, that was the RPG one.
Yeah, the one that has the bad ending. The good ending technically the bad ending.
What?
There's a sequel hook that will never be resolved.
Yeah, it ended with Dr. Robotnik silhouette saying the end. Question mark.
You know, that's what Sega should do. They should make the sequel to that and make it exactly the same quality to troll people, and then 2 days after releasing it like that, they release the real version, which is done properly.
And you have to reach and they make you charge for it again?
No. They just release it as they pretend it's a patch, but it's actually just like a 2 kilobyte patch, but it's just the thing that toggles the game version to be the good version instead of the silly version. Just for maximum trolling.
If it was EA, they'd make you pay for it.
Yeah, but it's EA, it's Sega!
Well, BioWare is owned by EA.
Yeah.
Yes, I know, but I'm saying it's
Also,
Sega.
they're doing Sonic Chronicles, get them kicked off the Ken Peters lawsuit.
Oh my! That
thing, we don't want to ever talk.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure Sega's that game.
Yeah.
Also, they freaking own Atlas, now the Yakuza studio. One of them could make a Sonic RPG.
Sure, I was waiting for one of them to make it, but just make it seem like it's a direct copy of the other one.
A Sonic Yakuza game.
Yeah,
That seems pretty good.
I would love to see that.
Oh, make it so that it's literally a Sonic Yakuza game. So it's a Sonic game, but you also have the Yakuza characters. So you have Kiryu running around like Sonic.
See, I was thinking like a Yakuza game, but
like at Station Square.
yeah,
I was thinking like it'd be like fucking this regular Yakuza game, but everyone's retextured Sonic game.
No, that would be silly. No, I want to see like Kiryu and Sonic running together around loop-de-loops in an absolutely absurd silliness.
That would be also good.
And then Shadow and Majima just following behind them.
I think Shadow and Majima is the combo.
I don't think Shadow would care much for Majima.
Just trying to think, which one is the most similar to Majima?
I think Majima would actually get along with Big.
I was thinking Amy for some reason, but that's even better.
You know, Amy is probably similar, given how much Majima fucking stalks Kiryu in
Sonic and Kiryu together and have Amy and Majima everywhere. So
perfect. I can just imagine seeing like Majima's head pops out of where he's hiding, and then Amy's head pops up right behind him.
Sonic-chan!
Kiryu-chan!
Oh, that would be beautifully off.
I still just want them to at least re-release Dead Souls with better control.
That would be good.
The game looks like it has a lot of potential to be fun if it just, had somewhat polished up controls and didn't have a menu that is antiquated and clunky.
Oh god.
Now that you can make the game
and me going through like the upgrade and buying stuff, like.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that could have there.
But it's like the actual gameplay seems decent. It's just got this layer of a little bit of jank over all of it.
Yeah.
If they do re-release it, I doubt they're actually going to change much. Because they really didn't change. They really didn't change with Yakuza 3, 4, or 5.
Yeah, but I don't think those have menus as clunky as.
No, I was just talking gameplay and like changes and stuff.
I don't think the gameplay needs a lot of changing. It really is
Have
much.
you played Yakuza 3?
Not yet. I haven't gotten there yet.
Welcome back, Jess.
Welcome back.
Yakuza 3 is one of those annoying things.
Either way, I was talking more about Dead Souls not needing a lot of change. Like, the whole gameplay of Dead Souls doesn't seem too bad, it's just the controls are kind of clunky.
I'm just saying if they do re-release it, they probably won't change much gameplay-wise.
Well, I think that's
Or
probably...
interface-wise.
They might have to change.
Well, no, it has the same sort of issues that the other PS3 Yakuza games have. They didn't change that for the remasters.
Fair.
I retranslate it like they did with 3 through 5.
But even just that would probably improve it.
Even making it more in line with the modern style of translating games. Since Atlas does it now. Atlas USA.
We've got a good track record.
Yeah.
Well, they started doing it when Yakuza 0.
Either way, I don't feel like they would need to do that much to... Like, if you just wanted to improve it, you just really need to, like, tighten up the shooter controls a bit. Bring them more in line with an actual modern third-person shooter. And actually, that is something they would have to change, because they would need to support mouse.
Well, real Yakuza use a gamepad.
They still fully support mouse and keyboard.
Well, yeah, but they would probably just support it in the sense that, like, it probably wouldn't change much.
And the UFO Tour is done.
Yeah.
And I gotta go to UFO Cup. Now what do I unlock for getting that?
Probably a UFO.
Come on, game. Hurry up and load.
Come on, game.
Oh, yes, go trophy. Okay.
Right.
That's it?
Oh, and let me have to go to the China Tribe. Maybe it shows the car unlock. Oh,
Steam
I could.
updated the download thing.
Yeah, they did last one.
Oh, I could do that, and I could get all the keys in China Tribe mode. Okay, that's good. That I don't have to worry about car being in front of me and stuff.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah. I will say there's one issue I have with the new Steam updater is that you can't just like put all the stuff from the queue, a scheduled queue, into the like downloads queue at once. Like you have to scroll or move your mouse to be able to.
I guess that's an issue. I usually don't feel like moving the things from the pending unless I specifically am going to play that.
Yeah, see.
In which case, it will usually immediately move it there as soon as you attempt to start the game.
Yeah, see, that would be the case for me, except that normally it's at least it's like a week ahead of time.
Okay.
Well, yeah, they changed that once the pandemic started to do more delays because otherwise. Because so many more people were doing stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, I just got to get the keys to unlock the other vehicle. So.
Okay, well that makes sense.
Yeah, that puts. All right. So with that, I am done.
Okay.
Right.
Ow.
Oh God. All right.
Yeah, thank you for helping me fixing this video casting device problem, Bill.
Okay, no problem.
Thanks for streaming.
It's
Right. Get this started.
no files.
If OBS wants to agree with me, there we go.